It's 30 December 2015, and we wanted to get this out before the beginning of the new year. Soylent Green, the cracker that Charlton Heston talked about being made out of human material, it is real? Let's explain. Back in the 50s and 60s, when the United States pushed all of the enemies out of the Pacific and allowed the islands to become free, independent nations, the new kings and the new presidents allowed United States scientists and Russian scientists and European scientists to examine the headhunters. And what they found is when a headhunter sucks the human brain material out of a dead human skull, his codon, an allele on a gene, genes, one little part of a gene is changed and it goes from codon 127 to 129. What happens to those who have codon 129, they couldn't understand, they all get Alzheimer's. 100% chance of getting Alzheimer's by the age of 60. Almost 100% chance of getting Alzheimer's by the age of 50. So about 2000, when genetics started to pop up and became less expensive, there were a series of 12 to 15 studies in North America, Russia, and Europe. What they found was half of all North Americans, Europeans, and Russians have codon 129. So over half of Russia, Europe, and the United States have eaten human brain material. That's half. Half of Europe, half of Russia, half of North America will get Alzheimer's. The darker your skin, the greater the percentage. The black's about 70 to 90%. The white's about 30 to 40%. So they did studies on why. Now that's half of Europe, half of Russia, half of North America, including Canada, will get Alzheimer's, have eaten brain material, human brain material. Now let's look on the computer and see how this developed. You think that the world is clean. I'm going to get down here. What you're looking at is a Japanese burger. Here, Jane. It's a Japanese burger made out of human poop.
Both of them?
Both of them. Yum. Yeah, my wife's kicking me. How to make poop burgers. Japan now sells poop burgers. Wonderful. I'm going to change sides, Jane.
Alrighty.
Okay. Doesn't that look just absolutely darling and delicious? Now we're going to go in a little bit more. If we can get this to work. South Korea. Thousands of pills filled with powdered human flesh discovered by customs officials in South Korea. They are making pep pills in China out of aborted human fetuses. Those are babies turned into pep pills. Sold out of China. Pep pills.
What do you mean pep?
They give you pep.
Oh, you mean
they give you energy.
Oh, geez.
They make you more virile. You want to have more sex.
Oh, my.
This, aborted babies incinerated to heat a United Kingdom hospital. So what they can't sell from the babies, they just burn at the hospital. You think we're a clean society. So how did you, the taxpayer, get to support all this? Remember, under United States Code? Under United States Code 5, Section 105, the FAA, the FCC, all those Zig Heil agencies are private corporations. And remember that? Rapid Scan, the airport security equipment? Oh yeah, it's going to make America safer. Rapid Scan is owned by the OSI Systems. OSI Systems is a huge worldwide corporation. One part of OSI are the people who make McDonald's hamburgers, Ray Kroc. And it's been reported that, special report, meat found at McDonald's meat factory. Now they can say all they want. They can jump up and down and scream and holler and say, oh, it's not true, but somebody did a video on it. So your taxpayer money, when you purchase this security equipment, is tied to OSI Systems, which is owned by OSI Group, which is Ray Kroc, McDonald's burgers, and human meat. So you are paying money to eat human brain material. You think, show me the pictures. It's not true. No way. There's the scanner. We all know about the scanner, don't we? Yeah, the head of Homeland Security made a fortune off it. Guess what he also made a fortune out of? That's a picture from Russia owned by the OSI, I believe. Them's human parts. Oh yeah, it's a really, really clean place. Oh, there he is, chopping up the humans for meat. Isn't that a wonderful picture? You wonder what Lucifer does. You wonder why I think he's a putz and I don't like him. There's another human. But I love the next one. Because they don't just waste the material. When somebody dies, they sell the material. Isn't that wonderful, Jane?
No.
No. How long did I have to spend on the couch the first time I did this
Couple
story?
nights.
Now, this was from Indonesia. You can find this in Chinatown in Seattle. Guy was walking down the streets of Indonesia, and there's a meat factory. So this is done all over the world. But you, the American public, paid for OSI company to maintain business by buying the rapid scanners and going through the airport. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, before you throw up, just remember, half of you have eaten human brain material. Now remember, the brain's up here. It's fat. It's cholesterol. The higher your cholesterol, the smarter you are. If you take cholesterol drugs, it's a joke. Immucyst, EDTA, fine. You wonder why we go to Thrive Life? Orderfood.thrivelife.com. Orderfood.thrivelife.com. You wonder why we eat Thrive Life? You wonder why we're excited about Thrive Life? Because guess what? There's no human brain material in it. By the way, this is the part where my wife's going to get grossed out. Soylent Green, would you like a cracker? Bon appetit.